Hello and welcome to my first mod spotlight I am going to be doing on my channel. This one is going to be from my favorite mod so far, Thaumcraft 6. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want is you're going to want to find these crystals. So there are 6 kinds of crystals that naturally spawn in the world. The first one we have is Terra. And so once you get your first one, you'll get this message. And it will say, maybe some rest will inspire you. So then I am going to search for, preferably, you're not going to get your bed out of the JEI menu, but you are going to go to sleep with the crystal in your inventory, and then it will say, you awaken from a strange dream. You quickly write it down. So then open the book, and it tells you basically you had a strange dream last night, and it tells you the recipe for an item. It basically says you took 3 of the crystals, so I'm just gonna grab 3. I never finished showing off all of them. So you take 3 of the crystals, you need 3 different kinds, and you need redstone, a bowl, and flint. So the 6 kinds of naturally occurring crystals are Terra, air, Perdicio, Ordo, Aqua, and Ignis. These crystal types are, in simpler forms, earth, air, disorder, order, water, and fire. Now you're going to take these and you're going to get a crafting table. Again, I am using JEI menu for the simplicity. So you're going to want a crafting table because it uses 6 items. The inventory does not hold but 8. So you're going to take, I'm using 4 Terra, 4 Perdicio, and some Aqua. So Terra, Perdicio, and Aqua. You can use any combination of 3, and it doesn't have to be the 6 that naturally occur. So then I'm going to grab a bowl, and then you're going to want a bowl, redstone, and then flint. So then this will give you a magical item called Salus Mundus. As you can see, it did not take away my bowl or my flint. That's because it only takes up the crystals and the redstone. So I am going to hang on to these. And also you might have seen there, I was holding shift and it shows up with something special. I can hold shift and it will show the elements that make up this item. It only shows symbols, so you can't tell perfectly. But for these V crystals, it shows what aspects they have. But also, some items have more than just one aspect. So I'm going to want this, and you're going to want to sprinkle it on a bookshelf to get started. So take a bookshelf and then right click it. And boom, you have your Thaumanomicon. This is the item you're going to use throughout the game. So then open First Steps. Who would have thought that just a few sprinkles of dust could have created this marvelous book? It's mostly blank, but it hints at a powerful new form of magic, thaumaturgy. This gives you the recipe for Salus Mundus. As you can see, it uses any kind of crystal. And then it also gives you something called knowledge totals. These I'll get into later. Then it says you will need items that need to be crafted on an arcane workbench. Firstly, I'll need to study the magical world that's been shown to me. For that, I'll need a tool, a thermometer, the book calls it. Eesh, that's a hard word to say. A normal crafting table won't do, however, since the magical energies I need to channel while crafting it are quite delicate. A sprinkling of Salus Mundus on a mundane crafting table should solve that. Okay? So, just a side note, I think you've already figured this out. You're gonna need more than one thing of Salus Mundus. Sure, it's only used in the beginning, but it's used a little bit in the beginning. And so, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take my crafting table, and then just sprinkle the Salus Mundus on it. And you can see, it changes shape. Not shape, it changes design. So now, if I right-click on it, you can see it has 6 slots for Terra, Perdicio, Aqua, Air, Ignis, and Ordo. These crystals will be used in making more complex recipes. But again, it can be used to craft normal things. Like, look. As if I don't have enough crafting tables, I'm just going to take a little bit of wood, and then boom. I can still make a normal crafting table. Actually, no, you don't use a crafting table to make a crafting table. One second while I find what can be made using a crafting table. Never mind. Point is, you can still make normal things that you would use in a crafting. Normal things you can craft in a crafting table on this kind of crafting table. It does not matter. Okay, now you're going to check back into the book and see, current stage, complete. You're going to have to complete these manually. Progress. I now have an arcane workbench at my disposal. It works much like a mundane crafting table and can even be used as such. However, there are a few key differences. Firstly, many arcane recipes will require the use of those V crystals I've been finding. Basically, you will need these 6 crystals in a lot of recipes. And so, look, it gives you a new item, the thermometer. All you need is a glass pane and 4 pieces of gold. You need 1 of each crystal, and this is the V cost. V cost is distributed per chunk. So now I'm going to grab some gold. And some glass panes. It cannot be normal glass or else the recipe will not work. So as you can see, when I do this special recipe, I will have all of these light up. That means that all of these are going to be used. So the 168 available means the V available in the chunk. So there's plenty of V. I'm going to grab my thermometer and then done. So as you can see, a few items will sparkle with blue. Right click it and it will say you have learned something new. And then see, look, I just got a knowledge total. You can also scan living items like slimes. You can scan other mod items like these from Bibliocraft. And you can scan literally everything. I can scan this desk. I can scan this chest and everything inside it. And then I am going to scan that. Now, this is gonna end right here. I will continue soon.